Hey guys, I know the lighting is not the best right now, especially at 10:30 at night, but I went shopping with a friend today and I haven't done that in, I don't know, since February maybe. Even if I did it in February, I don't even know. It was incredible. So masks are mandatory, don't worry. There was a lot of masks and hand sanitizer, so we were cautious, but just a little getting out was incredible. So I want to show you what I got. We went to TJ Maxx and Target, so I've got tons of goodies. I am working on our loft upstairs. It has been just a very blah space forever. So when I first moved in, it was man cave, and then it became like LuLaRoe room, and now it's like multi-purpose dude room, and it's just not functional. It's always a mess. Like, it's just not a great space, and it's the dude space, so I usually just like out of sight, out of mind. I don't look at it, but I'm in there every day at some point. Anyways, long story short, that was my focus, and I got a couple of other things, of course, along the way. So let me show you. So I went to TJ Maxx and Target. So we'll start with TJ Maxx. But I'm already missing a piece. It's somewhere. Oh, it's up on my counter. It's just one piece. So I bought this pot and it was on, okay, hold on. I got to get the thing. Let's grab it. This way we got it all covered. Okay. So I got this pot. This is the stand for it. And then this was the pot itself. And it was on clearance for $22. And the gal was like, it's broken in 2 places. Like, let me see if I can get it lower for you. She called over the manager and he's like, yeah, we can go down to 18. So I got it for 18 bucks. It's chipped here, which, well, no big deal. I think it's going to look great with my walls. And the stand is a little broken. So it's had a rough run. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong spot. It's had a rough run. But I definitely think that I can fix the stand, and the pot is no big deal. Like a chip in the pot, no biggie. So together though, I'll be careful because it is broken. It's pretty cute. Thinking like a snake plant there would be awesome. Okay, so I got that. Focus, TJ Maxx. I got the kids some socks. That's boring. A sink stopper for our laundry room sink. Also boring. This is for the loft, just because I figure if my kids are going to sit in there and read, the color scheme is basically just like black wood, deep browns, grays, blah, blah. Boring, but kind of what our whole house is at now, so it's fitting. It's my mask. I'm like, what is still in there besides the receipts? No, my mask, which I got these at Walmart, and they're from Hanes, and they're kind of amazing. They're white, so you can bleach them if you are into that. I usually just chuck them in the laundry, but I wore this one today for quite a while, and it started to seem to get a little loose, so I knotted the ear so that it didn't slip, because nothing's worse than like trying to adjust your mask on your face, and you're like, well, this is stupid because now I'm touching my face. Okay, that's all launder. Needs to be laundered. So I got that. Okay, also from TJ Maxx, I got this clock to go in, because this is also the room where the kids it's like the gaming room sort of too. So I figured, okay, clock would be great. And then in addition to the clock, I got this we have one of these and everybody loves it. So I'm like, I'm going to time this puppy, see exactly how long it takes, and then maybe use that as some sort of like all right, I'm going to flip it and then games are off sort of a thing. I got the kids each a new pair of swim trunks because theirs are kind of wearing out. We've been doing a fair amount of swimming, which is a good thing. So I got those for Deacon, and I got these for Drake. So I got those for each of them. Laundry pile. How awesome are these? So, leak-proof storage bags. I was saving corn the other day, and I ended up putting the extra corn on the cob into a gallon-sized bag. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I was out of Tupperware. I'm like, I just need some reusable bags. And then I saw these in the makeup section at TJ Maxx, and I'm like, yes, these are perfect. So there's 2 of them, and basically they're just like, here, we'll take it out. However I can take it out. How's it even in there? Yes, so reusable blocks. So blocks of cheese, storing whatever that you put in a Ziploc, reusable, which is totally my jam. Ow, did it just cut me? A little bit. Okay, a vicious trash can, which I'm gonna have to put a bag in because these little metal pieces are awful. So I got that trash can, and then I also got this basket. So I'll put a plant in this. Like I'll just throw in one of my potted plants and then reuse the pot. Why? Caliber always does that. Like I mean, I guess I'm in the way right now, but he always cuts through, like where there's no room for him to cut through. Okay, is that everything? Really? I guess no, it's not, because here's the other bag. I'm like, I feel like I got more. My total is more than what I've shown you. I got a few new throws for the couch because ours are like, they're so torn up. They're like losing stuffing and I'm just sick of it. So they're gonna go, and I also wanted like comfier ones. Like this one's so comfy. Like, oh yes. So I got that guy, and I got this one. I wanted like a solid navy, but they didn't have it. And then I also got a pair of shoes. Went a little crazy, guys. It's been a long time since I've done some like straight up retail therapy. So I got these shoes. I think I like them. Worst case scenario, I'll take them back if I don't like them. So I'm gonna try them out a little more here. Okay, so that's what I got at TJ Maxx. At Target was not quite as exciting, like at all. Oh, okay. Pencils. We don't know if we're going back to school yet or not. So, that's to be determined. So I got pencils. I got the kids each a pencil sharpener because that is something that they need. Ours have broken just throughout the year. I got these lunch notes. Sorry, my phone is normally like flipped the other way, so I keep looking at the wrong spot. These are so cool. So cool fact, a steel ball will bounce higher than a rubber ball. Joke, what do snakes do after an argument? They hiss and make up. It's pretty cute. So I thought those might be fun for their lunches if they go back to school. Who knows? Maybe I'll just be like sticking sticky notes in other places. I don't know. A skin's like something for their cheeks just because they've been outside so much. We've gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, you guys need to take a day, thanks Caliber, off from the sun. And they're like, you always tell us we don't get out enough, and now you're telling us we're getting out too much. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know. Speaking of which, Drake's lips are so dry, and I bought him this one recently, and he really liked it, so I got him that one again. I bought him a whole bunch. I got some flour. So I'm gonna do a video too, talking about like the quarantine 15. I'm sure a lot of people here can relate to that. I bought 50 pounds of flour in April. Is it in April? Yeah, I guess. And I still had flour, but it was kind of hard to come by because people were starting to bake and cook from home, and so was I. And I am out of the 50 pounds. Do you guys know what 50 pounds of flour is? Like, I bought it through a food distributor. My Costco sells them in 25-pound bags. So just, this is a, what, 3? Oh, this is a 5-pound bag. So 10 of these. Plus the like 2 I had and the one that was already open, and then somehow I just managed to like throw those in as we were walking out. I'm like, oh, those are my favorite. If you haven't tried these yet, you've got to try them. They're so good. Okay, I also got a couple of baskets. So these are gonna hold, we got a bunch of like DVDs and games and stuff. So I'm gonna put these in here so that they have a nice little spot. And then controllers that are not on the charger, and the remote control are gonna go in here. So I might show a done video once the loft is like transformed. Oh, Caliber. Caliber's just chilling here. I'll say hi to him. Oh, Mr. Pantums, my sweet, sweet old man. Almost 16-year-old, sweet, sweet, sweet old man. Anyways, I give him some loving. Anytime he comes over, I'm like, yes, let me pet you. He's got a bubble. Doesn't like people in his bubble. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now because this is a lot of talking, but I had a blast. And if you can do it safely, I highly recommend it. Just a little bit of girlfriend time. Just don't see anybody anymore. It's awful. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.